friends, welcome. Always nice to have a chimney in the house. Nevertheless, there's also a little bit of risk. And here what happened is that there is a piece of burning wood which fell down on the parquet. Today I will show you how to fix this. Let's go. So as you are sanding varnish, it's rather easy, so you can make this manually. So for this you just take some papers, you take a piece of wood with the right size. Just make sure that the surface you need for sanding is really totally flat, not like this side here. And you take different grains, so here for instance 120, you can 240 or even 470. You cut the paper to the size of your piece of wood. And this is your sanding paper. When your fresh part is finished, you just move it slightly and you turn it. What is important is to have a really good surface here on the bottom. And you see here, by the way, the tool I developed for sanding the sides of the window, plaster sanding. So here, as I'm equipped, I will take the multifunction tool. This here is a rather big one, you don't need so big. Then we'll need, of course, the thing for fixing the papers for the sanding, and we'll need a limited number of papers. We'll have an 80, 120 and 240. On the side of the coating we'll take, this is a vitrification product, and we need a paintbrush for applying this vitrification on the parquet. First of all, we need to place the sanding component on the machine. And we'll be starting with a 80 paper. So here we'll be quite careful. The surface is not so big, so we'll be using essentially the sides of the paper. Here we see the 80 is by far too strong, so we'll take 120. So here this is a paper which is still too strong, so we'll take a very soft one. For the vitrification you need a very soft paintbrush, and this has to be of course totally dry and totally clean. We are shaking slightly the vitrificator. Now we let it dry. And for avoiding that anybody is stepping on it, I'm putting this little protection. So we are reserving our spalter for tomorrow. This here, by the way, is one of these plastic things which are in home deliveries. Before making the second layer, we'll take a sanding paper of 240. So now the problem is that the first layer had been so well done that you don't see it anymore. So in this case, you have to really go very close to the floor to see where it was. Then a little bit of cleaning. So now we're entering into the very last phase, which consists in just passing by a very light sanding paper for evening the vitrification. Disparu.